Now, of course, we got an ignition system here, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring this into the new millennium. This is an old door spark one ignition system, and they were pretty unreliable.
They were. It was Ford's first attempt at electronic ignition system. They had a lot of problems with heat on them and then burn them up. Matter of fact, I bet you that box over there isn't the original one.
It is. It's an aftermarket. Anybody that's had one of these systems has had to replace that, had been stuck. And of course, you know, you look at this cap and rotor and wires, they're pretty old.
Hey, we're going to need to crank this.
Yeah, we're going to put a distributor in this thing and pull the cap off. So what we want to do is we want to index this rotor. I like to set them at 12 o'clock or top dead center. That way when I pull the distributor out, I put the new distributor in, I got a reference point. All right, Dave, go ahead and crank it over. Oh, again? Boy, this thing's arcing like crazy right here at the coil tower. I'm glad I didn't have my hand on it. You know, that thing, that's a problem right there. You get dirt buildup on a moist day. Now, I've got the cap lifted off. So where the center carbon brush contacts the rotor, I've made a big air gap, created resistance. So that means the coil's working real hard. But what's happening here, instead of going down the wire, the spark is arcing all over the place. You get warm plugs, high resistance plug wires, the same thing's going to happen on a wet day. This truck's not going to start. And of course, you know, this is old. Again, it's original stuff. So we're going to put a coil, put a distributor in it. Go ahead, Davey. Let's go ahead and tap it so I get it at 12 o'clock. Again, again. Move it some more. Some more. You've got a ways to go. All right, go ahead. Getting real close. Perfect, right there. All right, I'll go ahead and pull this. Make sure you shut it off. I'll pull this distributor out. You know, you need to put one of these systems on your 79 and get rid of that door spark.
Yeah, and I really like the way it looks, too.
Absolutely. Got our ignition system all built here. And, you know, if you follow the instructions that come with it, it's really easy to do. It replaces all that old door spark stuff. You know, this is the Mallory. It's their Pro Comp SS distributor. Now, it's all billet. Fully adjustable, centrifugal advance, vacuum advance.
And you can do that all external. You have to take the distributor apart.
Right, and you dial your timing curve in so it's exactly right. Of course, it's got a nice cap. Put an E-core coil, got rid of that old oil-filled Ford coil, and tied right into the original ballast wires. System works great, and you know, really does a nice job.
Put Excel wires on it. These are the new 5mm wires. They're spiral wound inside, just like the 8mm are, but you know, they really look good, especially on a street rod where you need clearance.
Yeah, that'll clear your headers. It's a good heavy jacket. All right, that eliminates all of that stuff. It's nice and reliable. Inside the distributor, you got electronic module, your pickup coil, so it's fully self-contained. It's a nice piece.
Also got these old fusible links replaced. Boy, they were really nasty. Burnt through. Like I said, possibility of a fire, possibility of no ignition running. Put this in place of it, put a fuse in. Everything's tied back in, taped up,
Yeah,
ready to go.
We used a couple of those fusible link repair kits you can buy at any auto parts store. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Got a small fuel leak at the carburetor we need to address. Looks like a piece of rotten hose. We'll change that. But first, we'll set the timing. While we're doing that, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll jump on the steering box in this truck and see if we can't get that changed out. All right, hold on. Let me get the vacuum line off, buddy. All right, go ahead and fire it up.